oppression of an entire people group out of the caste system in such a way to keep them in poverty and not give them a chance to rise up above that. That are said to not be within that caste system at all. They're out of the caste system, beneath the feet of the gods, to be trampled on, and that's the delete people. That whole system, just from the get-go, is going to keep you out, and there's no way to leave your caste. You are born into it, and so the only way to leave that is through reincarnation in the next life. But what they're starting to realize is we don't have to stay within that religious structure. There's other options for us, and if that's the structure that is keeping us down, we can rise up.
Well, because of the caste system, the deletes have always been put down. They've been treated less than animals, less than dirt. But when the Christ went over there, it affected their lives, and they started to see joy and happiness in their lives. That even though they don't have anything material, that gave them everything. It gave them the hope they needed, that they could get out of this caste system, and they weren't no longer treated like dirt, and they were able to just live. You got to understand what's going on in India right now. There is this huge movement of God going on. Are building these schools for the delete children to educate them so that they can rise up out of their poverty and oppression. And so one thing we can do is we can give. Another thing that we can do is we can go over there. Not because we're these awesome Americans that are going to come with the gospel and like revolutionize the place and we're so great. It's not like that at all. Because I'm telling you, what they're doing over there is phenomenal. But when we go from America all the way to India, it sends this message to them that we care. Because just like you think right now, India is so far away, why should I care? They think the same thing. America is so far away, why should they care about us? But when we get on a plane and we fly 30 hours to get there, and we come and we say, we're here because we support you and we love you, that gives them so much encouragement and helps them to keep fighting the good fight. Why should you care? Because when you do, you get outside of yourself and you stop worrying about yourself and all those problems. And all your problems seem pretty small when you start to realize, wow, there's more to this world than what's going on in my bubble. And I can be a part of a larger story and a larger salvation that is happening all across the world. You can be a part of reconciliation in this world.